Audio is on, video is on, PowerPoint is on, the screen syncing video and audio, talent to your phones, starting in, no, using your phone to Zoom too.
Yeah, you
But
use your phone?
it's up though.
Well, I'm going to.
Mine's up, huh?
In
Mine's up, yeah?
Where you get both?
In 3, 2,
1.
Hey everybody, this is Steve. Welcome back to Reese Tees and welcome to another edition of the Red Carpet Rundown. Tonight we're going through the fashion hits and this is from this year's Grammy Awards. Despite the California wildfires, the 2025 awards were held in the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California. The awards were hosted by Trevor Noah, some of the big historic winners of the night. Beyoncé became the first black woman to win Best Country Album, and she also finally won Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. Doechii became the third woman in history ever to win the Best Rap Album. But let's find out who's going to win Best Dress from Reese Tees. We begin with Victoria Monet in a sexy mint green dress with cutouts. It's from Oud Bois from the Ready to Wear Spring Summer 2025 collection, which was inspired by death and mourning. Here's a photo of the gown on the runway. What are your thoughts?
Doesn't look bad, but it's okay, I guess. Not my cup of tea.
Not your cup of mint green tea?
No.
Devon, what about you?
I actually prefer the black than on Victoria.
Yeah, the black looks good. And you see how the black is cut? It's different.
I feel as though that V cut complements the body a lot more than that
It does.
stark horizontal line going across the body. I also agree with you. I think it looks better in the black versus the mint green. And
Not just that, I think the fact that her torso is so long with the V would have looked a lot better.
I was not about to say that because you
The
see she has the
proportions.
natural V
Yeah.
there. So
Right.
if it could have gone along there, I think it would have been better.
I'm sure they did it in the black to emphasize the fact that she didn't want to get that V cut.
Mhm.
But Victoria naturally has it, so they kind of lost the chance of
highlighting hers.
Yeah. And I don't think that ponytail would go to either.
I wish more people, I think it actually would have worked if she wore the headpiece. I think being black and might even come across as like a durag moment, which is fine.
Well, yeah.
I think the girls are, it's very rare to see somebody like do a headpiece on the red carpet,
Yeah.
and I wish more people would. Up next we have Shenseea in an archival Fall Winter 2004 George Chakra garb. She was styled by Chris Fay. This was her first time attending Grammys and she was nominated for Best Reggae Album for Never Gets Late hair. Paired with a custom dyed Stuart Wiseman shoe, her stylist told People magazine, it wasn't just about making something bold, it was about choosing a look that felt both powerful and true to her essence. The process involved a lot of thought and attention to detail, balancing the fierce divine energy with a nod of her iconic dragon logo. Watching it come together was truly rewarding. It felt amazing to see the vision unfold. Here's a photo of the gown on the runway. What do we think about Shenseea's look?
I actually love Shenseea's look. See later on the runway, I still have a love for it, but a different appreciation on the runway. It looks a little bit more avant-garde and more artistic type of a thing. And see later on Shenseea, I see beauty, I see elegance, I see class and fashion. Takes you that long to find it?
On the runway, it looks good. My first thought of it, she looked like an alligator. That's the first thing I thought.
Alright.
She looked like an alligator. That's what I got from it. The Suicide Squad man.
Okay.
Yeah?
I get that more from the runway look, but keep going.
Again,
The runway look gives me moss. And like moss that goes up into
it
his
looks
garden.
like like a forest type thing.
Right.
I don't hate it, I don't love it. Again, I know we going on fashion, face is good. That's what I'll give her for this. But
Nice.
I don't it's not for me.
Up next we have Rhapsody. She's straight in a
Hold on,
custom.
what do you think about it?
Well, Shansia's look.
Yeah. He just read bro, so like production is like,
Thank you for considering my thoughts. But I think what Shansia's look. I'm unmoved.
I'm unmoved.
I'm unmoved. I am. I will say. How do I put this? I will say it looks better on her to me than on the runway because it's one of those things where at least sometimes I feel like the certain dresses look better when it's filled out by curves.
Yes.
So I give that to her. I also like the cape off the shoulder. It breaks up. I think what gives it that alligator and that moss is that there's no break.
Yeah.
So at least with Shansia with it off the shoulder, it was a bit more impactful for me than on the runway. But other than that, to say like I love it or I hate it, unmoved. Let's see how I feel about Rhapsody. She's draped in a custom Saint Germain gown. It was designed by that artist and facilitated by Faye Noel and Erd Oliveri. Now, according to Essence magazine, the dress adorned with cowrie shells, black Swarovski crystals, and crowned with a stunning headpiece made a statement. Her freedom, creativity, boldness, blackness, and regality, Rhapsody says of Grace Jones, who her ensemble was inspired by. During the holiday break, I was drawn to her music, watching old interviews, and while I was studying style on Pinterest, she was all over my pin boards. I was attracted to how free she is in her art, conversation, and style statements. Here's a photo of the back of the gown. Kirby, what are your thoughts?
Doesn't do anything for me. What is apart from Grace Jones, what are those things that's around looking like Corey shells? That's Corey shells?
When I was just reading, definitely.
Well, the thing is, all these things would have a thesis, no?
Not all, but
Okay. Because I'm like,
oh, you're over it.
It's like it's supposed to be snap, snap, snap. Anyways, I don't like it. Like, I think I would have a greater appreciation for it if I like saw more videos, more something a bit more up close, probably the technique that they use to adhere the Corey shells to the piece and stuff like that. Yeah. But for me, it doesn't give me
Devon?
I think they should have gone a little further into the design with it. Whereas now that I know that it's the Corey shells, I have appreciation for it. When it comes to the head part, we just talk about using a head.
Right,
a
piece,
headpiece.
right.
Now she has a headpiece there. Now if they had mimicked the headpiece to Grace Jones'
Hairstyle.
it would have been a lot more impactful for me.
Right.
Right? And even if she have like the whole fake cigarette in her hand, something, to give it that edge, like, we paint a proper tribute. Yeah, we paint a proper tribute, but we're not making it a costume.
there's like a disconnect.
So, for example, like Devon and I are dressed as cowboys today, and also on a cowboy castle winning the Grammys, and it did. Stay with me, I'm gonna make a point here.
Perfect dressed like the hell.
Well, on the ranch. On the ranch. And the last Met Gala, we had a conversation about, the theme was gardener time. And it was sticker flower, sticker flower, sticker flower. And this look, as inspired as it is, it comes across as uninspired to me because it just felt like you're inspired by Grace Jones, sticker Grace. And I wish, like, even if it's you want to do something with the Corey shells, if she had taken like an iconic Grace Jones look, Grace Jones silhouette, Grace Jones outfit, and use that as a reference point and Corey shell that down, and then do a headpiece out of the iconic Grace Jones haircut, muff, that would have been a moment.
Yeah.
versus let me print a picture of Grace and sew it on a dress and say I'm inspired by Grace.
Oh boy.
Speaking of inspiration, one can only wonder what was the inspiration behind Julia Fox's look.
She did it herself.
She appeared.
Yeah.
She appeared on stage with Charlie XCX, that's why she's there.
Oh.
She's wearing a hairnet leather jacket and a G-string with pantyhose. She's wearing a chunky platform boot with cowboy style detailings and 3-inch platforms and a 5-inch block heel. She's also wearing yellow dish gloves and a single boot. Devil.
Nice. Tiger.
How come she make it?
Because
It was like a.
you put good looks, bad looks.
Oh, so like she like win then, like
Well,
the bad part.
there are other people coming.
But worse than this?
I can't say. This show is all about subjectivity. Right? It might be bad to me, it might be good to you.
Like we say, these people know why they dress the way they do. Some dress for attention, some dress to pay respects to different things, different people, different causes and stuff like that. But I just don't get it. Even the thesis that you just read was just like, it's just things.
Right.
Like just things that just come together. It didn't do anything for me.
I mean, maybe if she's wearing, a hairnet and gloves, she's, paying homage to the hard working.
Oh. Okay. We go in.
The views expressed in the show is not that of KYD.
If you say.
Therefore, I am Kirby Young now.
Maybe she's wearing a hairnet, she's wearing dishwashing gloves, and boots. So she might be paying homage to domestic workers. She might be. Hard-working domestic workers. That might be what it is. In a G-string. Not in a G-string, however, was Dolce & Gabbana. Now, according to Women's Wear Daily, it's a mix of suiting and corsetry. Masculine with a feminine gown featuring pinstripes and an off-the-shoulder neckline, which she layered with a white button-down and a matching tie, paired with platform boots and paired with some wolf jewelry. Here's the back of the gown. What are your thoughts, Kabia?
You said paired like 15 times, just like gonna find another word.
I said, according to Women's Wear Daily, I've read a quote. So whoever writes it in Women's Wear Daily could be say by a thesaurus.
Look at that pair.
Right, this is a quote. This is copied and pasted.
Oh, okay.
Right. So glad we cleared that up. Not you done dragging me to hell. What are your thoughts on the gown?
I love it. I love it. I love. It's not the traditional gown, but as you said, because of the things that have been paired.
Which I would say, well, I read it over. It was said once. So I don't know how much time.
Yeah, 15 times.
I don't know how you heard it 15 times, but I guess every word that begins with P.
Let me tell you something. If you pause this and you're rewatching, you would see you saying play with a pair.
Flashback.
Tie, paired with platform boots and paired with some wool.
One long angry line later.
Since either you was reading wrong,
I think you heard layered and you heard paired. Layered over a white
yeah.
shirt and then paired with platform boots.
And
big man, you said paired twice or 3 times.
You said 15 times, yes,
No, I mean, oh God.
hyperbole. Tell us about the gown.
I like it. I like everything about it. I like the exaggerated proportions and then that cinched waist, the whole corset and the off the shoulder, and then the masculine touch to it with the pinstripe and the button downs and the tie. It was really good, and I love that the hair wasn't something that was real glamour and beauty and stuff like that. She kept it simple with the braids.
I also like it.
Don't you?
He said,
Because I said simple with the braids.
ooh.
It's not that
So
it's
we talk about the help get deported. now corners are not. Oh, we know where you stand.
No,
It's down to
Wait.
me.
When you anybody, hold on, let me be real. Big man thing, right? If you ask anybody, tell me about glamour hairstyles, ain't nobody ever thinking about braids.
It depends on whose braids you're talking about, because I can think about Alicia Keys braids.
Iconic.
Iconic. I can think about formation. Iconic.
I am. Oh wait, listen to me.
Braids can
You have
be
to
glamorous.
No, I never said it
We
can't.
listened
Right.
to you, we heard you, we disagree. Let's move on.
I like it as well. I like it for a couple of reasons. Because he's here to any middle here.
That's
Yes.
what he gets.
Right? I love that she went for this. I think being a rap artist, and nothing is wrong with it, but where all the girlies are naked, and she was naked on stage, so she could do both.
Yeah.
I love that she gave us, this full androgynous look, and she's still beautiful and still sexy all the way covered, and then later she's like, yeah, well, here I am in my panty and my bra. Like, I can do both. I also like the back.
Where the back is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And the little hint of pink there in the back. And you can tell that she feels good.
And not only that, she kept the team throughout the night.
Yes.
She changed.
All her looks were from Tom Brown, and
Yeah.
they're all with this suiting mixed with gown type of vibe. Up next we have Alicia Keys and Dolce & Gabbana Alta Moda. According to Women's Wear Daily, this look was paired as a pairing of tradition and
Especially spitting.
What is happening today?
I saw for like 3
Is
seconds now.
pairing.
No,
But it's the
you
pairing.
know, it's
That's what happened. It's pairing causing that.
Here.
According to Women's Wear Daily, this look paired tradition with modernity. Now, she won a Grammy for Best Musical Theatre Album for her Broadway musical Hell's Kitchen, which is loosely based on her life. I'm gonna go first. She's the third most awarded black woman behind Beyonce and Aretha Franklin. The dress is a black dress with a gold corset style bodice. This was the opening look at the last Alta Moda show. Each creation paid homage to Sardinia. Sardinia is a land with deep historical roots, a land rich in symbols and profound meanings that transports observers on a journey through tradition and modernity. Here is the look on the runway, and here are my thoughts. I like the look on the runway. I think we often have to remember when it comes to proportions, the models are taller, they're leaner, and my issue with the look on Alicia is that she's a lot shorter than the model. So on the model there was a break between those very dramatic earrings and then the bust and then the corset. Because Alicia is so much shorter, the earrings are on her shoulder. And the look then becomes a lot for me, like I don't know where to look. And I think she's also wearing her own gold chain below that too. I think without the earrings, it would have been impactful. Because again, when we talk about bodies, I think it would have been a nice chance for that corset to lift the bubbies, and then we would have gotten that shape. Bam! But because the earrings on your bubbies now, I can't see them. And the headpiece was not on the runway.
I just think she didn't want to put the earrings on her ears, so it actually on the band to itself.
Like how this band's do it.
Yeah.
Lost right.
So I don't think it's actually on her ear itself, it's just on the band.
But on your chest.
But I don't know, no matter how you spin it or twist it, it really, on her, it didn't do anything for me. So, I still don't know, I'm still in what way to make it look good.
Take off the earrings, I promise you. She's a nice shape, she does.
I would have done something bigger at the bottom to exaggerate the proportions. Yeah, like a big thing to come out. Yeah, so you have that drama going up there, and and the proportions would have been good.
Speaking of drama at the bottom, we have Lady Gaga in a high-neck Sam Lewis gown, the corseted bodice, pointed sleeves, ruffled skirt with a short train, and knee-high boots by Wolfwood.
Nothing was there.
Her glam included bleached brows and black hair. She's wearing an archival Tiffany jewelry which has never been worn on the red carpet before. What are your thoughts on Gaga's look, Kirby?
I'm a bit, you know. I really did. I loved everything about it. The volume, the bottom, the ruffles. It looks like that Spider-Man thing that is come up and everything's becoming black.
Venom.
Venom, yeah. It gives me that Venom vibe. Presumably you see with the hair and it has a little swoop there by the cheek. Yeah.
It gives me dominatrix on a red carpet, and I love it. Okay, love's a little strong with it. I wish the bob was shorter. I wish it was like an Edna mode bob. I feel like that would have bring it all the way home for me, but other than that, because again, it's already a high neck.
Yeah.
And I feel like the bob would have just, you know, pulled it in together versus the hair down her shoulder. Really? Just, what do you think, Dev?
I like it. It's just, it is Gaga we used to know.
Right. I saw a
When I
post that
saw
said
it-
Gaga, remember she's Gaga again.
Yeah.
But when I saw it first, I was saying to myself, okay, so Gaga is about to do something. Something is about to happen.
Yeah, she
Something
have an
is
album
about to
coming out.
pop off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So you make yourself known, present yourself again, and I think she's working.
Here's what I think it is, to be completely honest.
Fans like Robert Huff, as I said, with this coming up just now, we're not young like we used to see them dance moves. You see, I'm pulling out time.
She can still do it.
Not she.
If the you can do it.
She could do it.
Okay.
No one estimate Gaga.
I saw this in the video, but me, who has been.
Who's been?
Who's been, have lived. Here's what I think is happening. I think after the unfortunate failure of Joker 2,
Yeah.
and the Oscar buzz, but box office non-buzz of House of Gucci, I think she's like, okay, Stephanie tried to act.
Let's get back Gaga.
Let's get that Gaga back. I don't know what the makeup is doing.
Because she don't have any eyebrows, right?
No, as in she have a makeup line.
No, like in this thing. She
No, they're bleached brows.
Okay.
Her glam includes bleached brows.
You have
Okay.
a reading problem too?
Up next we got Chappell, who won for Best New Artist. She's in a She's in a
I know
2003 Jean-Paul Gaultier spring summer gown. Her stylist said the look has been on her vision board for 10 years. She's wearing her signature porcelain doll style of makeup with a blue and gold eyes and a red cherry lip. Here's the back. This is the look on the runway. And the gown was worn by Beyonce in 2003 for an Elle magazine photo shoot.
That'd be it.
Yes, this is young Beyonce, 2000.
No, but I had to do like a
Her head tilts,
until.
as did she.
Because to be honest, at a first glance, I saw Tyra Banks.
Well, you know, they favor each other, you know. They do. The motif on the dress is ballerinas. What are your thoughts on the dress? The look, the whole look. Devon.
Better on Beyonce. I done.
The end. I like it, you know. I like it on both persons because each one gives it something different. I'm seeing more volume and more shape on the model, and because of how her makeup was done, it still had the little theatrics with it, but it's not too much, so it really thing. But when you're on the red carpet and you're an artist and you have an image and something to project, you know, I liked it.
Chappell is one of those people where it has to make sense to you in context, right? I think because she's kind of established a aesthetic, we will accept this because it works for her, right? It's what she does. She's usually over the top, theatric, Victorian. Remember that last red carpet where she come with the sword and thing. right? Because on anybody else we would be ripping this apart. It's a lot of look, and it's a very dramatic makeup. And that's the thing with having a aesthetic and a brand and a look. We could contextualize and be like, okay, it makes sense on she like this. So I like it for her.
I still don't know who she is. So, I guess.
Up next, we have Sabrina Carpenter. We know who she is. In Jonathan Anderson. It's a baby blue dress with feathers creating a peplum silhouette and more feathers on the hem. In the back, she has a backless. That's what we call a back necklace, because when you're on your neck is a necklace, so on your back is a backless. That drops right above her buttocks. She's referencing Shirley MacLaine in the 1964 movie What a Way to Go.
She's been doing a lot of references.
She often references the nanny,
Yeah.
Fran Drescher,
Yeah.
and her performance looks she referenced Goldie Hawn. We love when the girls pay homage.
Because they have nothing for themselves really. So, I like it.
Mhm.
It's nice. The color is nice. It looks good. It's like high fashion Cinderella.
Okay.
Like, you know, this is like if Cinderella ever took makeover, like she had a makeover, her look like
Yes.
this is what Cinderella is gonna roll out.
Today's Cinderella.
Yeah.
It's funny that you said that because I'm looking at it, I'm thinking of the anti-rope thing now, with the little fruit thing or whatever, and you just repurpose it and make a dress.
I'll tell you why I agree. Her aesthetic has been very, very boudoir. So I feel like, I love an elegant nightie. Right? So it's giving glamorous nightie. I love a glamorous nightie. And it's giving glamorous nightie. And there's something about that diamond hanging right above her booty crack that I love. I love it. In a sense, follow the treasure trail. If you feel you reach the diamond, there's one more lower down. Up next, in a custom Louis Vuitton suit, we have Jaden Smith. His headpiece is from, it was created for a Numero magazine shoot. It's from the famous Abode, Transylvania vampire castle. It serves as a symbol of audacity, fortitude, and an embrace of folklore and legends. This is according to E! Entertainment. Kirby, what are your thoughts on Jaden and his castle?
I like it. I like it. Well, what had me cracking up with it is that when he's posing for the photos, he has the animal leg. You didn't see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was funny.
I was watching Willow.
Giving them leg and panty,
Mhm.
bro.
Glamorous panty.
Yeah, I like it. I find the proportions of the suit. You see the shape and stuff like that it has, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. To be honest, someone taller I think would have been even more impactful and dramatic. You have that long legs. I could have worked on the proportions a little bit more to exaggerate
There's
things.
a custom
and
suit. There's a custom suit.
It's a custom suit, but he's short. There's only so much that you can do from point A to point B. So he doesn't have, he's not that long that you could do all these things and really exaggerate things and play with his limbs and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, but I think what was done was done well.
Devon, do you think what was done well?
I just wish his face would actually been
In the frame.
frame of the thing. That would have
Was
worked.
there a fitting?
But I don't know if it's the same castle the lady have one that they just sent film. Because the suit is custom, I don't the castle custom. But you're right, if the castle was custom, I feel as though his face would have fitted in. So I feel it's the same suits and the same castle, sorry. I think the people that are about the Transylvania say, what the castle boy? And they send it down. So up next, guys, because it's the Grammys, we're going to play word association. It's a game that I've seen played on the Terrell show and I love it, right? So Kirby and Devon are going to go up against each other.
Sing, yeah.
You don't have to sing, that's okay. So I'm going to say a word. and then they're gonna have to give me a song that has that word either in the title or in the verses and chorus, right? So you have 15 seconds to do so. If you get it, you get a point, and if you don't get it, you don't get no point. Let's see who wins. We begin with Kirby. Your word is door.
Can you use a sentence?
Could you?
Oh god. Oh shoot.
And time up. Step one, are you ready?
No.
You can't give me the same word?
Not the same word, no.
Oh.
Step one,
I didn't have anything for door anything.
your word is window.
After still windows, I'll check.
Hey!
Okay.
Alright, that's 1 point for Devon. Let's go.
Let's go.
Kirby. Your word is drum.
Wait!
What is happening?
Oh! Like, it's like a brain fart. it's like a brain fart. Like,
I feel like there's so many like soca songs with drum in it. Go with the
you want
go
to
with
the
the
beat
drum.
or the drum, but
Yeah, okay. We don't beat girl, but we beat drum band. Devon, your word is fire.
What fire?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Devon.
Alright. So that's Devon 1 could be 0 after 2 rounds. Well, I said back into the rain.
Oh, right.
Kirby, your word. I feel like this is hard. Should I do that to you? No, man.
You might actually get it hard.
Let's try it.
Try the hard one.
Let's try the hard one,
Alright.
and then if I don't get the hard one because of
That's what she said.
international relations, you'll give me an extra one.
No problem. Your word is paper.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
Paper planes.
No?
Paper planes.
At the end of that song, eh?
No, paper planes is in my head.
Yes! You want the easy one now?
Yeah, I want this one now.
Your word is music.
The hill
With the sound of music. Alright, so now it's 1-1. Devon, your wrong tree word is milk.
My milkshake brings for the best to the it's better than
Nice!
It's better than no.
So here we go. This is round 4. We're going 5 rounds. So now we have Devon 2, Kirby 1. You have still more rounds. You can still do this. This is round 4. Your word is bubble.
and she bubble and she bubble and she bubble. Alright, great.
Good job. Devon, your round 4 word is wind.
Win?
Wind. With the D at the end.
Not the win with the D.
Alright. So you want round 5 to be a tiebreaker. Let's say whoever sings first win.
No, give me my
Oh, your round 5 word could
or yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Because if you give me a word and then I can't get it, and then give Devon a word and he can't get it, it will still be
lovely. So the wrong 5 word is bridge.
like a bridge over troubled water.
Okay!
I'd like to thank my mom and all the people. That's right. Oh, from Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Alright.
I knew that from Steel Band.
Great job, guys. So 2 weeks ago, Kirby Young had a launch for his most recent collection.
Designer, well, Caribbean designer to be featured internationally at Swahili Fashion Week. His name is Furby Young.
Up next, we have Fashion Face Off. Guys, this is one of our speed rounds. So I'm going to bring up two people from the red carpet with looks that are similar in one way or another, and we're going to choose which look we like more. If there's a tie between Devon and Kirby, I am the tiebreaker. Let's start the Fashion Face Off with Sirens with beautiful cutouts in black. Miley Cyrus in a leather Saint Laurent versus Olivia Rodrigo in Versace.
Olivia.
Up next, we have men in dramatic jackets. We have Daniel Church versus Avery Wilson versus Teddy Swims.
Yeah, Daniel, I'll go. That's the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the others look like arts and craft.
Up next, we're doing iconic blondes in sheer dresses. We have Heidi Klum and Nicholas Gibran and Paris Hilton and New Arrivals.
Heidi for me.
Shabuzi.
We have Shabuzi in Custom Diesel and Troye Sivan in Prada.
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi for me.
We have Latinas in Fit and Flair. Shakira in Etro versus Cardi B and Roberto Cavalli.
Cardi.
Yeah, Cardi B.
Up next, we have other speed rounds called Keep It, Fix It, Dump It. If I bring up a look and we decide if we want to keep it, that means we love it the way it is. We have no problems with it. It can stay just as it is. Fix it means is we like it, but change your hair, change your dress, change your gear. And dump it means we do not like it, do not pass go, do not collect $200. So we begin Keep It, Fix It, Dump It with JT, styled by Brianna and Dolore, and tailored by 7B LA's Marco.
I would fix. I don't like the bottom of it. Like there is so much sculpture and draping happening with the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I like the break and the change in fabric,
Mm-hmm.
but it should have continued that. Like I don't know if it's the photo was done wrong, but it looked like it kind of like pulling up like when she steps forward. It's like a drape.
Keep that drape, keep that same energy.
Yeah, coming down. So it's a fix for me.
I agree with you, it's a fix. Cynthia Erivo in Custom Louis Vuitton.
You know, I love this. I still do. But then I saw her like signing like autograph and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the inner part I thought was actually like a breastplate kind of solid thing, you know.
So did I.
But it isn't.
It's a crop top.
It looked so good.
Exactly.
I love the illusion that it gave.
So now you don't like it?
No, I still like
Oh,
it.
okay.
I love it even more because
they give you the illusion
yeah,
of a
that's right,
breastplate.
the illusion of a breastplate, yeah.
Devon. Alright, we'll keep very reluctantly. Up next we have Madison Cunningham.
What is it?
It's a bodysuit with panties and a bra and boots.
Is it frills on at the hem of the thing or the frills on the boots? We're going on the bottom, they call
You
everything
know
black.
who look than this? Push down. It's Jody's honey.
Foster?
No, what? The one that's on to be stole.
Jodie Taylor-Smith.
Yeah.
Okay, because not going to say it's a dump for me. Do your fixes plate on Jodie?
Yeah.
Where's yours going to be?
No.
Okay. Up next we have Chrissy Teigen and Christian Siriano.
Keep.
You like this?
Yep.
Okay, I don't like it.
What do you don't like about it?
Maybe she needs to, and maybe I should have found another picture. Maybe something about the proportions
Of what?
of where I wish the swoop was a bit lower and that the breasts were lifted. Okay, it looked like her breast just down in the swoop.
You understand what's going on there?
That there is no bra. I know.
No, not the fact that it is no bra, but look at the sculpting and the artwork that is there is very intricate, and the detailing and how the corset falls. It's very artistic and it's different, it's tasteful, it's sexy.
Okay.
It gives drama, it gives glam, it gives everything. I think it takes all the
Somebody
boxes.
said this is what this is how this is like, tell Bianca this is what you do naked. Cause I don't think looking from me I don't see a funny line.
I don't have any panties on.
Up next, we have Janelle Monáe and Area. So, guys, who's your best dress and worst dress nominee at this year's Grammy Awards?
To me,
let me start by saying I find it very disrespectful that Beyonce was not anywhere in this.
Oh, this is simple. This show's called the Red Carpet Rundown. She was not the Red Carpet.
I don't give a
Okay. She wasn't on the Red Carpet. The Red Carpet Rundown. It's her name walking late and stood down right before your award rundown.
I don't give up. Beyonce should have been on this list. I have no
Also,
questions.
fans, production sent this live show to the talent 2 days ago. Talent is allowed to add suggestions.
Let's go.
Talent is Thursday morning, bright and early. Talent is allowed to add suggestions.
this talent is booked in DC.
Ooh.
And I wanted to give my honest opinion instead of sitting down and going through it and trying to break it down. So what you see is what you get.
Correct.
This is the first time I'm seeing all of these things.
Don't you admit that one here? I want you to look at it before, like, I want you to formulate thoughts. What's my best dress, boy?
I have no best dress.
I don't either. To be honest, if I have to take choose
Beyonce
a
is my
best
best
dress,
dress.
Alright.
Beyonce's your everything.
Don't cheese. Your Alpha and Omega. Don't cheese mine.
Yeah.
Don't cheese my best dress.
My best dress is the one that we were just arguing about with sculpture and drafting and stuff like that. That's
Chrissy Teigen?
Okay. That's
Well,
my best dress.
I love
What
Chrissy
is-
Teigen. It's your worst dress.
My worst dress is the one that look like arts
Yeah,
and
boy.
craft lace thing. No, the woman the lace thing.
The flower boy,
The woman, the lace thing that look like arts and crafts.
the Corey shells,
She.
No, not she. Keep going. No,
and
it,
shit. Everybody look back. Because Beyonce not on this list, I'm not impressed. This is the worst episode of Red Carpet Run.
that will have the most ratings.
Where? Who look like arts and crafts?
That choice of one boy.
She.
She.
Yeah.
This is like arts and crafts. So Madison Cunningham is yours.
What is that?
It's a lace bodysuit with a panty.
Is it like a frill party thing? Like why she stand up and how she hand?
I don't think she's comfortable. I don't think.
Of course she isn't
I don't think
comfortable.
she's comfortable.
So why she went in it?
I think you know the nicest stylist is like, come girl, try a thing, get him hyped. Mine is
Okay, so you also have to remember with these people is being under a lot of scrutiny, pressure, all that jazz.
Judith. With Judith's gloves. And she here and thing.
To be honest, I could accept this because I'm seeing some amount of artistic whatever in it. But that lace thing, that look like that cheap lace by you fees just pay like $18 for, you know what I'm talking about, right? That flower pattern thing.
That's everybody.
That everybody and the grandmother use.
Who do I give it to? I give it to Madison. Sorry, Madison. I agree with you, Kirby. At least, because I was the one that made a whole thesis with Julia. I was. Right? I'm the one that says it's giving homage to domestic workers. So in that regard, I can't give it to her because I gave it meaning. I can't give any meaning to Madison except get them killed. And you try.
To do what?
Get them killed. Until next time.
And this is the first episode of Red Carpet Run where Drag Race was not mentioned.
Same making sure I mentioned it earlier. So until next time, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell notification so you don't miss when the next episode drops. And until then, guys, bye!